have a new open source image generator, and this is called ShareGPT 4o Image. In fact, it works just like OpenAI's GPT-4o image generator. And the funny thing is, how they made this is they trained this AI on a huge dataset of 92,000 images that were generated by GPT-4o's image generator, including 45,000 text-to-image examples and 46,000 image-to-image examples. So, they're kind of just mass-producing data from GPT-4o and then using that data to train their own model. Does that count as stealing? Let me know in the comments below. I'm not sure if Sam Altman is too happy about that. Anyways, the base model, which they trained this on, is called Janus 4o. And like GPT-4o, this is also a multimodal model that can understand both text and images, so it can also do image generation and editing. So here are some examples of the dataset that they created. These are basically images that they generated with GPT-4o. So as you can see, it's quite a diverse set of prompts that span different artistic styles and compositions and subjects. And then here are some examples of image to image. And the crazy thing is they've actually released this dataset for us to use. So again, the total amount of samples is over 92,000, and you can actually use this dataset of GPT-4o generations to perhaps train your own image generator. So here are some example generations with this new ShareGPT 4o. So at the top here is just the base Janus model, and after they fine-tuned it on this GPT-4o image dataset, notice that the original Janus generation looks absolutely awful, but with this fine-tune, it looks a lot better. Now, overall, this isn't like a god-tier image generator just because the base model Janus kind of sucks compared to other alternatives like Flux and Hydrogen. But this training dataset of 92,000 images could be useful. Anyways, if you want to try this out, on their GitHub repo, it contains all the instructions on how you can download and run this on your computer. Plus, like I said, you can also download the full dataset of 92,000 images and use that to train your own image generator. Anyways, if you're interested, I'll link to this main page in the description below for you to read further.